If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description, an instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to a squad builder on my channel. Now, it's been a while since I did one of these, but the other day in a live stream we were messing about. We ended up building a team. It's really expensive, but it's really cool, and it's actually a very, very good squad. And it's got loads of special cards in it, including the most special card on FIFA. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this squad. Anyway, the idea came from me. I basically wanted to build a 4-4-2 formation team, because that's my favourite formation in the game by an absolute country mile. And I wanted to use a really strong defence. I wanted to build from the back, basically. And the defence I wanted to go with was a legendary defence. So special cards already going in. So we're going to be using Desai, who I think is probably the best centre-back I've ever used. I've never used Maldini, but we're going to be using his probably closest player to him, and that's going to be Cannavaro in the other centre-back position. And then in goal, we're using Van der Sar. So you can see we have set up for a really strong team, because we have got a defence that is going to be almost unbreakable. It's really, really strong. I mean, we've got Desai, Cannavaro, and obviously Van der Sar. Those three together are an absolute nightmare to try and attack against. I've tried it before, and yeah, it is awesome. Anyway, moving on, I decided that we wanted to keep the defence really strong, so we're going to use sweaty little players at the left and right back positions. First one's going to be Clichy, gets that link into Desai. We all know that Clichy is just unbelievable in this game. For me, I'd have to say he's probably the best left back I've ever used on the game. Defensively, he is awesome, and he can also go forwards and you know, do some damage up front. He's got a good cross on him as well. And then at right back, we have Abate. Now, I would have liked to have used Piszczek. He's my favourite right back on the entire game. Like, I think he is by far the best one, but he doesn't fit into this squad. Abate does. Abate, I feel, is like definitely in the top 3 or 4 right backs on this game because of his pace, and I'm very happy to put him into the team because, you know, he is awesome. So there you go. Piszczek would have been preferable, but Abate ended up going in just because, you know, why not? Then at the right mid position, we're going to stick with Serie A. We're going to go with Cuadrado. This is a really cool hybrid, by the way. I hope you guys sort of appreciate that as we go through. Cuadrado, team of the season, 96 pace, 93 dribbling. Those are his best assets by an absolute mile. Probably the fastest player I've ever used on this game. He just blitzes past people like they're not even there. But unfortunately, his passing and his shooting does let him down. He did get into good positions to shoot for me quite a few times, and he just didn't finish, or when it came to crossing or passing, he sometimes made mistakes. But other than that, really good at breaking through your opponent's defence, and does give you those chances that maybe you wouldn't have got if you weren't using him. In the centre mid position, I'm going to be using Inform Pirlo. Now, I wasn't expecting to like him all that much because he is kind of slow, but oh my god, once you get him on the pitch and start passing the ball with him, it is disgusting. I have to say, he is by far my favourite central midfielder I think I've ever used, bar maybe Hullet. He's just incredible. Really good player, and definitely one that you should go and try out because, you know, I don't think all that many people are trying out the Inform Pirlo. I definitely haven't played up against him, that's for sure. Okay, then in the other centre mid position, we are going to be using Pogba. Paulie Pogba, and again, unbelievable player, really good central midfielder. His long shot is amazing. It is so good. He scored so many goals from the edge of the box for me. It was disgusting. And yeah, just definitely go and try him out. He's got over 80 on every single stat. There's not many players in the game that actually have that. So definitely one that is worth trying out. Okay, now we got to move on to the rest of the team. This is where we're going to start hybridizing it up. So up front, we are going to be putting in the special closer. Of course, he has to go in. I wanted to try him out. Cost me 2 million coins. Is he worth 2 million coins? Ooh, it's difficult. I don't think so. I find him a little bit clumsy. There are better strikers that you could buy for less. Definitely better strikers that you could buy for less. Although he was pretty good. You know, his heading was incredible. I did find his shooting a little bit dodgy. As I said, clumsy, a little bit cumbersome on the ball. But, you know, overall, he was a good player. Probably not worth 2 million though, but still a really nice player, and there goes the special closer. Then we got the, the second international man of the match, Müller, to go in there as well. So this is how we're moving into the Bundesliga. As you can see, we got that second international man of the match, Müller. He's got really good stats on him, you know, in the areas you need. You know, he's got 93 shooting, he's got 90 passing, he's got 89 dribbling and 82 heading. I personally may think that he'd work better as a centre attacking mid, but that's just my preference. I didn't think he was all that good up front. He did score a couple of goals for me, don't get me wrong, but just didn't have that striker instinct that you see in some other strikers. So there you go, Müller goes in as well. I think that he cost me, what, 472,000 coins. He has dropped a little bit since I started playing with him. You can see he scored 11 in 13 goals, and Closer has only managed to score 7 in 13 games. So, you know, you can sort of see the difference there. And then finally, this is the most expensive player in the entire squad. I wasn't going to buy him. I was going to buy his regular card, but everyone in the stream convinced me I had to get his Team of the Year card, and it is going to be Ribery. So there you go. He goes in, 4 million coins. Unbelievable. Obviously, have 5-star skills. He's awesome. You know, good crossing. Everything you'd want in a winger. Really strong team. We've got loads of different cards in there. We've got regular cards, legends, informs, team of the seasons, team of the years, international man of the matches, and of course the special Closer as well. Came in at over 10 million coins. I have to say, very expensive squad. Maybe you can sub out Ribery and put his regular card in, but you can see that the team is pretty cool. It's very nicely constructed, all the links going in and everything. Everyone's on 10 chem, which is all you really need, or 9 chem, whatever it is nowadays. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.